What if there was a way to make your trash bill a bit smaller? We've been following a big trash decision this month where Southeastern Public Service Authority accepted Repower's bid to change the way trash is handled.
Yeah, and just yesterday, the current trash handler, Wheelabrator, filed a complaint in court against Repower South's taking over that contract. Well, today, 10 on Your Side's Matt Gregory got a first glance at the new technology that Repower says will save millions for SPSA cities. Matt?
Yeah, one of the chief criticisms of the new Repower South plan is that the process hasn't been done before. A facility that sorts recyclables and turns other trash into biofuel all in the same area. Well, today the man in charge of designing that plant says it is possible and they'll do it in Chesapeake.
Turning trash into energy, that's the Repower South process, and it's one that the SPSA board felt offered the best future for the Southside communities.
That's what's going to drive this program. I think it's why we were successful with SPSA, because we offered the lowest and most competitive process with many, many more attributes than the other alternatives that were being investigated.
But it's also a process unlike anything in trash disposal in America. Today, the Chief Designing Officer, Jim Bolig, sat down with us to explain how it works.
We're building a mixed waste processing system that would accept municipal solid waste and pull out all of the recyclables that are in that waste stream.
Bolig says the recyclables pulled out can be sold in commodities, and the solid waste left over turned into these pellets that can be burned for energy.
So the market will be to sell it effectively under the same commercial terms that coal is sold.
Another criticism, a plant that does both does not exist in this form.
What we did was to take those mixed waste processing facilities which are operating and coupled that to the biomass plants that are operating here in Norfolk.
And according to Bolig, if by some stretch it doesn't work, he says it doesn't fall on the cities.
Well, they're actually not shouldering any of the risks. This is an entirely 100% private sector risk.
Obviously, one of the bigger critics of the plan comes from competitor Wheelabrator. There is a 12-page complaint Wheelabrator filed with SPSA regarding the process that chose Repower South. Wheelabrator claims the process for selection was flawed and Repower has not demonstrated financial responsibility. Matt Gregory, 10 on Your Side.